enunti enuanom Arnold.
Yes, ma'am.
Minim, however, I think, sir, sweetheart, come in, ladies and gentlemen. I have our beautiful Abena Korkor in the house. Abena, good evening. It is saying, want na sekra me mawa kwaba. It is same you. Oh, why a fair Abena? And can me show you, dear. Mostly, I know you of baby and me the Tommy flash. Na said was here well muha and pay you for I home a mouth quite a bra. His son say, would it be now? Patch and you may. A quab and then I do a PM shoes.
And you may me home during the week, me who say Mrs. Tananaba Abeba show me so. Na my phone ne kakra in the past. And I've always been looking for an opportunity to apologize, to get back here, grace and favor, so that we had things that we wanted.
I'm not catching, mommy. Any brisam na oka.
Passion.
Into me per se. Sawabaha, me twa sidia do buy. Na me hunu. Boniba sa countenance.
Passion.
Today here.
Set me teacher by
Farabai.
Me Farabai.
One Farabai now can so.
Yeah, but tell me the menu show.
And you Farabai bro for. What's in the Farabai?
Oh. Ada mempesa. Enti Abena, dia de wo begina e de wa ba me show so. Simu pineka. Ma brofo no nko for na mente wase.
Passion yo. We say me who say Mrs. Tananaba beba show you so. And my pet quine be say me to me akonenim na master boniface e won nyome bia esi in the past me form ni ye panga nti ene UTV the team obia mame that opportunity and I'm very grateful for it nti nyumre Tananaba
Then why no
in my relapses, and yes, I say me koka ema, edi so many unnecessary things buy, and no matter what happens, make us cry. I'm shaken because it's really I really feel remorseful. I wouldn't want to go down the line 50 years. 60 years and what is my story that people that wanted to support me, people that wanted to build something with me, I just dragged them down in a very negative way. I don't want that to be my story forever. So I hope today will be the beginning of something new, something that will last, because this is not the first time. If she forgives me, this is not the first time she will be forgiving me. She has called me several times as a big sister. It's to me for in your ma, I shouldn't do anymore. How I should carry on with a brand I should create for myself and all. Wait to me for on so many occasions, but me sometimes I have a role to play in it. Sometimes things just go out of hand. Na in your ma touchima. So as many times as she has forgiven me, and they it won't painful in me amongst you or me before cry. In this industry in life, I'm still a child. So before all of you, Miss Remo, Mumbuami, na me country and say me panicho. The last time we met before today, it was a positive conversation. She was directing me on what to do. I listened. I left the office on a good note, say, oh, this is what I'm going to go by. And the tables turned.
Before I say me kona na so no. Me awa me ho adwumi because na me show no baby a me de nam no na we nkan. Before I say me kona na when you appear wakasa watie nintimi for so no ma no nkan de over. But before I say me bisa no assurance ben and obetum dia mame empanyfo wa Ghana fo ehwe wo empanyfo ne when you kunya diabetes, anyone no because okay, I say you have a role in it, you play in it, and other way around. Assurance bena akwenye erade makoma nyina ba form 1 ebema na na hu se ensi bio ewo mo namfofa mo megidi yesa mo be kan bo mo bio.
In the past no na me find say ye kire me akwan bia na esese me ntumi hu say eye hu se den yo ase ya prescribe bibia ama me say oh uye we ya say ni say nsi bio but se ntumi hu say me nya kokodro na yo se den basisi ano sa de ne maye. So I'll say that
prescribe BB.
Yeah, prescribe BB. Oh, any drunk combination of things. Empire kaoni adina inti tisiano me to me age na me 9. So first no bisa me say when will your relapses stop? Make us say me but I have faith, I have more conviction say that was my last
counseling.
Me what I needed. Maybe I was even running away from. Ebu or you best suggest BBM, but when you're sure say you can take that thing, embrace, because sometimes things happen over and over again. You accept it that it's part of you. Say, I did with you, I can't do anything about it. I actually threw in the towel. You know, there are lots of things that I gave up on, whether it's school, whether it's having a relationship that will lead to marriage. Like, I didn't even feel that I deserved those things. But Sisiano, I'm at a place where I'm back to myself. I'm back to that Abena Korkor before all the hula baloo. It's just going to be positive news. Anybody that is expecting anything negative, I would disappoint you.
So me show sa session no sa ne vote nko a me come play me role as nua ba anase ma tebetime onua aka de obeka wa daroma then also
I am actually lost for words, to be honest. Because Abena, mina minimum baby. The first issue by no UCC. At the time, no, she didn't even want to go back to school. You know, so that time na me friend a number, na me frère Abena, na me ne kasa Abena, miya weni ato, ko school back, ko throw exam because Abena wabing, she's a very she's extremely intelligent. Na me encourage her. And so any issues be station on your na my friend about my office because now I felt she was talking too much. Into my friend about my office, and I say, "Unim bibi." Obia say we issue ni. One kasawa ba out of a we are bipolar. It looks as if said there's too much association with of Abena to sex. Into because Abena say Ghana has a wife from her. Obie ni ho betimi aka mental issues e ma yati asete say what Abena intino let's change the trajectory, let's change the narrative and do what you believe in, who you are, you know, talk about mental health tibene netina se kasai na me kan say enyo bi wo here station has some kwa unjai kan ehu here intimene netina se bonga me say this is what I want you to do inti kwa ye proposal now was because me person me draw a proposal amount because it will look like I'm feeding you into one kasaye na me hwe nya wo beye. She did it quite in 2 days for no year and she sent me a brilliant proposal. Me hwe na me say oh, this girl is smart. So I wanted her to do something on mental health, not just on TV but to go to schools and communities and call on the UN because we don't take mental health seriously in Ghana, and that's what I wanted to do for Abena. 3 days later, Abena is on social media saying all sorts of rubbish about me, and they were all falsehood. And typically, Ghana for Jiatu and Ananaba and Anana, but these things I don't talk about them because I don't have the time. You know, the only person I'm worried about is my son, because my son sees them and it hurts him. And I was wondering, say, Abena, me? So I just forgot about it. A+ for me. A+, BB. Jamaneko. Then the girl that I mentored, the girl no one believed in, the girl who has given all her sweat, her blood, and her energy to be who she is today, Sewa. Abena comes on Instagram, put some crap about Sewa out there. And for the next 2-3 weeks, it is Sewa. And all sorts of rubbish are being said about Sewa. And Sewa is a very emotional girl. And Sewa, because I know Sewa very well. I knew where Sewa was when I found her. And she has worked hard, she sacrificed so much to get here. So you can't use one Instagram post to destroy her this way. And Sewa really went through it. The girl cried several, you know, it's different if you've done it. Why? You know, but if you haven't in terms of you know, and Sewa was in a lot of pain just because of what you started. And you know, and I don't know at what point we'll stop blaming bipolar for it. She has apologized. I am not Jesus Christ, I am not God, so I can't even pretend not to hear her. I have absolutely nothing against Abena because she knows that so many times she's done similar things. I still pick up a phone and call her, say, Abena, come back on track. I don't have anything against Abena. She spewed a lot of lies about me. I'm glad she's apologizing now. She will always be a special human being to me. I just hope that she means her words today. Going forward, she will not. And I told her, Abena, give your social media handling to someone. Give it to somebody to handle, so that when you want to post something, then they are like your stop.
They look at the positive ones.
Stop that measure.
Yeah. The gates keep your social media for you, so that you don't regret later and take down posts later. She didn't listen to me, you know. And I feel that sometimes it's self-destruct. So Abena, I have absolutely nothing against you. I loved you the very day I met you. I haven't stopped loving you. And I wish you the very best of life. I don't have anything against you. But I just hope that you put in measures to reduce the impact of the destruction you cause to people. And it's not just me. And I'm speaking for a lot of the people whose names you have dragged in the mud. You know, and I really hope that you're sincere this time and you mean it and you're remorseful. So that's all I have to say.
Wow. Nana, let me one show. Abena, what's the star kasa? Or say, they're back open the mekan, or say,